Welcome tonight. Our starting lineups. Starting lineup is number 2, Wyatt Middleton.
Number 2, a 6'1" senior,
Griffin Kugler, 6'1" senior for the Redmen.
For Russell, number 4, a 5'10" senior, Brian Ulrich.
Senior Brian Ulrich for Russell.
And for Smith Center, number 3, a 5'10" sophomore.
And sophomore Tarek Kelsch for the Redmen.
For Russell, number 12, a 6'1" junior, Joshua
Soam for the Broncos.
10, a 5'9" freshman, Wyatt Overmiller.
And for the Redmen, freshman Wyatt Overmiller.
For the Broncos, number 22, a 6'
Senior Braden Gibson for the Broncos.
For Smith Center, number 11, a 5'10" senior, Nate Hendricks.
And then Nate Hendricks, the senior for the Redmen.
For the Broncos, number 24, a 6'8" sophomore.
6'8" sophomore Jordan Burley for the Broncos. And then for the Redmen, junior Nolan Lehman. Coaches are Blaine Meyer and Christian Azoris and Logan Mong for the Broncos. And for the Redmen, Dana Weltner, Patrick Miller, and Tim Wilson. The national anthem is going to be sung by the Smith Center Chansonnaires.
We'll sing our country's national anthem.
All right. We are set to begin game action. Given the COVID effect on high school basketball, it'll be a side out to the visitors. No jump ball. Going to have Braden Gibson checking it in for the Broncos. And he gets it in to Wyatt Middleton, who's picked up by Wyatt Overmiller. Swings it over to Ulrich, to Gibson, back to Middleton. The drive by Ulrich. He gets the layup to go down for the early lead. Hendricks coming the other way. Lehman up ahead to Kelsch. Looking for the cutting Overmiller. Back out to Kelsch for 3. Just short. And it looked like Joshua Soam on the rebound. And this is Gibson. Over to Middleton. Back out to Ulrich. Looking for the big fella down low. Over to Gibson, who gets to that left block and gets it to go down. This is Overmiller now. Up ahead to Kugler. To Kelsch for the long two-pointer. Gets Smith Center on the board and cuts the lead in half. This is Gibson swinging it over to Middleton. Now down to Soam. Back out to Middleton to Ulrich. Back over to Middleton. Turns it over, and this is Kugler going the other way. And Kugler muscles a shot up, draws the foul on Gibson.
Fouls on number 22, Braden Gibson.
We're going to call it a shooting foul. So Griffin will go to the line with the chance to tie the game. First shot is long and then off the front. Griffin will reset. And a little long on the second as well. Hendrich, though, muscles. Hendrich is scrapping for the ball and found Kugler. Kugler had a lot of contact on the drive and turned it over. This is Middleton coming back the other way with Ulrich up ahead to Gibson. Inside to Burley. Back out to Ulrich. Long on the three-pointer. And Hendrich with the rebound. We're going to call Nate on a walk, on a travel, because he was on the ground. So to turn over white and be blue ball. This is Gibson inbounding. I'm calling offensive foul. Looks like that was on Sohm. We'll see.
Offensive foul on number 12, Joshua Sohm.
It's his first. It was on Sohm. So 2 early fouls on the Broncos. Kelsch, cross half court. Gets trapped. Gets it over to Hendrich. Finds Griffin. Dribbles right. Back to Kelsch. Down low to Nolan. The turnaround jumper is off to the right. Sohm with the rebound. Up ahead to Middleton. Over to Gibson on the baseline, who travels. He went airborne and changed his mind in midair and came down with the ball. So this is Griffin inbounding to Tarek as Russell seems to be applying some pressure. Up ahead to Overmiller. Thought about pulling up there at the top. Gets it to Kugler. Looking for some help. Gets it to Nate, down to Wyatt. Wyatt draws a foul on Sohm. That's the second quick foul on Sohm. He's got 2. So there's going to be a substitution as Andrew Cross checks in for Sohm. Andrew Crass, beg your pardon. The junior. This is Nate swinging to Wyatt. Takes the 3. Little long. Crass with a quick rebound. Gets it to Middleton. Wyatt Overmiller steps out and he dumps it off to Gibson. He's looking for Burley and Cross. I think he was passing that to Burley and ended up in Cross's hand. This is Nate on the drive, a little wild and can't get it to go down. Gibson with the rebound. Up ahead to Ulrich. To Middleton. Down to Cross. Oh, and Nolan with the block. Back out to Middleton. And Overmiller ends up with the loose ball. Smithson comes the other way. Up ahead to Nate. Back to Wyatt. Getting it down low to Nolan. Nolan dribbles left. Gets it blocked by Burley. It'll be white ball with 4:47 left here in the first. 4-2 Broncos lead. Tarek finds Nolan. Draws a foul. Going to call it on Ulrich. So 4 fouls here in the first 3 minutes and change on the Broncos. Substitution for the Broncos is Gibson checks out and Cross checks in. Overmiller in the corner for a 3. Little long. Cross with the rebound. Up ahead to Cross. K with a K. R-A-U-S with the rebound to Cross. And this is Middleton, guarded by Overmiller. Over to Cross. Back over to Ulrich, getting it low to Burley draws a foul. Going to be on Nolan Lehman, the junior for the Redmen, his first. Smith's in her second. Gibson checks back in for cross. Gibson will inbound. Trying to get it to the big fella, and they do. Back out to Ulrich. Swings it to Middleton, to Gibson. Back over to Ulrich. Pumps the three, gets it to Burley, and tussle underneath, and a foul on Griffin Kugler. Griffin's first. Burley's height is giving the Redmen some issues down in the paint. Jordan Burley, the sophomore, is going to shoot two. It's true on the first. Got a substitution as Tegan McKenzie checks in for Nolan Lehman. Redmen will have two freshmen on the court. Two freshmen, two seniors. Tarek, the sophomore in the middle, is fairly short, and McKenzie gets the rebound. This is Kelsch bringing it up. Up ahead to Nate. Finds Tegan on the block. Tegan getting around the big guy, but gets a block by Burley. I think that's his second block already. This is Middleton to Ulrich. Gibson up at the top. Trying to get it inside. Good defense by the Redmen. This is Cross. Back out to Ulrich, swinging it to Gibson for a three-pointer. That is good. 8-2 is the lead now. As Redmen are looking to advance it, and do to Wyatt Overmiller, to three-point line, who pulls up. And just a little long, and Ulrich going the other way to Burley. He gets position on Overmiller and gets the deuce. 10-2. It's now the lead. Got a timeout for the White, for the Redmen. Got 3 minutes and 6 seconds left here in the first quarter, and it's 10-2 is the advantage for Russell. See our backs of our cheerleaders. We have as cheerleaders, we've got Candace Frydendahl, Sierra Kingsbury, Bailey Archer, Adrian Hawkins, J.C. Charbonneau, and Kaylee Wagner. We want to take a moment to say thank you to our sponsors for making the live stream available. Sponsors like Midwest Family Health, Matt and Alicia Brown, Curtis and Terry Overmiller, Michael and Claudia Sue Hines, Jeffrey Charbonneau and Laura Hegeman, among many others. And again, if you'd like to contribute to the efforts and the cost of the live stream production, you can contact the school offices and they'll help you out with that. We'd appreciate it if you give us some consideration, and thank you for those who do. This is Nolan Lehman inbounding now to Nate. Gets it to Griffin as they cross half court. Griffin on the drive. It's blocked by number 40, Jace Pierman, who had checked in the game on us. Going to call Jace on a foul. It's his first and the team's fifth. Griffin will go to the line to shoot two. Jackson Cross is also checked in for the Broncos. As the first one goes down, Jackson Cross and Charles Krug for the Broncos. So for the Broncos, you have Pierman, Cross, Krug, and Gibson. As Griffin misses the second, but the ball stays White. On the floor for the Redmen, you have the starters. White gets free in the corner for a three. A little long. Griffin with the strong rebound. Just can't quite get both hands on it. So turnover, White. The blue balls, Gibson is inbounding to Krug. He's picked up by Nate Hendrich. Over to Cross. Swing it to Gibson. Trying to get it down low to Pierman. Nolan with the deflection. Pierman ends up with it and is able to get it back in for a 9-point lead now. Overmiller going left, finds Nate open for a 3. Nate just all but gets it to go down. Looked like a good shot. Nolan couldn't corral the offensive rebound, so it's blue ball. Gibson inbounding to Krug. Krug's going to get picked up by Nate. Gibson swings it to Cross, who's thought about a 3. Ball finds Gibson again on the pump fake. Gets in the lane, kicks it out to Cross. Back up top to Krug. Looking for Pierman. Nolan, beg your pardon, Kugler comes over and helps and taps it out of bounds. So it's blue ball still. 2 minutes left in the first. Redmen down 9. Cross receives the inbound and gets it to Krug. Get it down low to Cross. He hits the jumper in the paint for a 12-point lead. Crass, beg your pardon, I know I'm mispronouncing that. It'll stick here in a minute. Crass. Cross with the steal and the drive and the Euro step and gets it to go down. A 13-point lead now. And so Griffin crosses midcourt with it. Gets it over to Wyatt. Back out to Griffin. He gets in the paint, draws some contact, but they're going to call it offensive on Griffin. So it'll be Griffin's second. Tegan McKenzie's going to come in for Griffin. And Brian Ulrich is going to come in for Braden Gibson for the blue. So for the Redmen, you have Kelsch, Hendrich, Lehman, Overmiller, and McKenzie. Ulrich to the baseline, kicks it back out to Krug, across to Cross, who gets the 3 to go down. 19-3 is now our Broncos lead. This is Overmiller at the 3-point line, passes up to 3. Down low to Lehman. A lot of stumbling and tripping and calling it out of bounds on Nolan there. So this is Ulrich bringing it up for the blue. Swings it to Krug. Back up top to Cross. 3 is short. This is Krug with the rebound, back up and a little strong. So Ulrich with the offensive board, back out to Cross. He's going to shoot a 3 again. A little strong. Lehman with good position and the rebound for the Redmen. This is Hendrich bringing it up. Gets it to Wyatt Overmiller for a 3-pointer. A little strong, but Nolan there in good position and put back. Nolan gets on the board as the Broncos come back the other way with it now. Got 10 seconds left here in the first. Looking to get it low to Pierman, and they do, and he gets it in for a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds, and we're at the end of the first quarter. Going to take about a minute break and join you again for second quarter action. All right, we're checking back in, second quarter action. Just a reminder, that Smith Center's game in Belleville has been postponed. It will not be Friday. They'll announce a rescheduled date. The wrestlers will be in Oberlin this weekend, and you can check the Facebook page for the viewing link to that. Redmen take the floor with McKenzie, Kelsch, Overmiller, Lehman, and Kugler. Kugler will inbound for the Redmen. Wyatt Middleton is checked back in for Russell. This is McKenzie, free throw line, trying to get it to Kelsch, finds Overmiller. Back out to Lehman, looking to get it inside. Very denied. Kugler with the drive and draws a foul. Going to call Brian Ulrich. Beg your pardon, I've been calling him Brian. It's Breyer. Apologies to Breyer and the family. This is Tarek Kelsch on the inbound. Stolen by Ulrich, but McKenzie gets it back. Give and go to Kugler, and a nice layup. Cuts the lead to 21-7. This is Cross guarded by Kelsch. Now Middleton to Cross. Back over to Ulrich. McKenzie with the steal. Gets it to Kugler. Smith Center trying a more deliberate approach. Gets it to McKenzie. Over to Overmiller. He drives to the free throw line, back to McKenzie. Out to Lehman. Defended by the 6'8 Burley. Kugler on the drive. The little up and under, can't get it to go, and this is Ulrich going the other way, and they have numbers. This Cross with uses the glass and gets a boost. I think that's 6 for him here in the early stages. So this is Lehman and Smith Center trying to get it over half court. They do to Kugler. Kugler's going to pull up for 3. Little long as Cross pulls down to rebound. And Russell goes the other way. No one stopped ball, and Ulrich got all the way to the basket for a 25-7 lead now. Smith Center again gets it over with Overmiller. Gets it down to Lehman in the block. It gets blocked from behind by Burley, but they're going to call a foul in the front on number 2, Middleton. It's a shooting foul, B2, but it also puts Smith Center in bonus, one-on-one opportunities to kind of help claw back into the game. Lehman strong on the first. A lot of substitutions. Hendricks checks in for Kelsch. Joshua Sohm checks in for Blue. And Gibson as well. Lehman gets the second to go down. Redmen trail by 17 now, 25-8. It's Middleton. Over to Cross. Trying to get it down low. He finds Sohm in the block. Gets it blocked by Lehman, but Gibson gets it and gets it out to Cross for a three-pointer. A little strong, Burley with the rebound. Goes back up. Can't get it to go down, but Gibson has the board. Going to pull up for a 3 in the corner. A little long. Sohm had kind of tapped it up, and Smith Center tried to save it, but it's out of bounds on Smith Center. Gibson gets it in to Sohm, over to Middleton, to Gibson, to Burley. Draws the triple team, back out to Gibson for 3, a little short. Smith Center just can't get the rebound though, and Burley with the putback, 27-8. This is Nate up ahead to Nolan on the block. Back to Teagan, nice passing. Can't get the shot to fall. Lehman once again. And Lehman draws the foul. And will go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on number 2, Wyatt Middleton, first
Nolan gets the first to go down.
Substitution for Redmen, number 3.
27-9 now is our score. Kelch checks in for McKenzie. Short on the second. Can't just quite get the loose ball. I'm going to call him a travel. And Nate. So it'll be blue ball. So just under 5 minutes left in the first half. It's 27-9. Russell. His cross brings it up. Over to Middleton. Back to Gibson. Looking to get it low. Burley couldn't handle it. Saves it to Middleton. Goes left across. Back over to Middleton. Gibson drives. Looking for Burley, but ends up in Middleton's hand. Back up top to cross. To Gibson. We're going to call a foul on Tarek on the drive. Be Smith Center's fourth.
First personal for the team.
Redmen are in the bonus. Russell has 8 already. This is Burley on the inbound. Couldn't handle it. Swings it to Middleton. Back over to Gibson. Drives to the baseline. Back across to Middleton for 3. A little long. Smith Center just got good hustle to Nate and gets the rebound. Gets it to Tarek. Stay across half court. To Kugler at the free throw line. Drives, gets down the block and fades away and gets it to go. 27-11 now is our score. This is Cross on the drive, pulls up. He gets it to go down. White ball still. The tap out. Substitutions. Pierman checks in along with Ulrich. Inbound to Nolan. He's able to corral it and gets it to Nate. Down to White in the corner. He drives and dumps it off to Nolan. He couldn't get it to fall as he draws the foul. He goes to the line. It's Pierman's second. The Broncos' 9th foul. Lehman gets the first to go down. Smith Center is going to need to take advantage of the free throw opportunities to get back in. No one's short on the second. Griffin on the offensive board and blocked by Pierman. Griffin again on the board. Can't muscle it in. Pierman's a taller Pierman on the defense. This is Overmiller at the top. Gets it over to Griffin for 3. And it is in. So 29-15 is our score now. As the Broncos come the other way. Ulrich with the three-pointer, long board to Kugler. Kugler's going to bring it up. He's going to get it down to Overmiller, out to Nate for 3. It's going to be just a bit wide. The ball's going to go out of bounds to the Broncos. More substitutions for the Broncos as Burley and Cross, beg your pardon, checks in. Smith Center has their starting 5 in the lineup still. This is Ulrich. Trying to get it down low to Burley, and Lehman with the steal and draws a foul from Burley, and cover frustration foul. And it's the 10th foul, so Nolan will go to the line, try to cut into the lead even more. This is Nolan's 7th free throw. He gets 2 as it's the 10th foul. We try to get the Broncos lead down to 13 with this free throw. It's been as high as 18. And he does.
50% at the line.
Nolan's shooting 50% on his 8 free throw attempts.
4 of 8.
It's 4 of 8. This is Burley, the turnaround. It's a little off the mark, and Griffin Kugler on the rebound coming back the other way. Over to Kelsch. Trying to get it down long. Cross comes away with the steal. Going to walk it across half court and gets it up to Krug for a three-pointer. 32-16 as the Broncos double up the Redmen now. 1 minute 40 left, 100 seconds left here in the first half.
Griffin's leading scorer.
Griffin Kugler's the leading scorer for the Redmen here in the first half. 7 points, 10 points. Beg pardon. And then Lehman has 6. They've done the scoring for the Redmen. Tarek does have 2. I think Griffin had 8. Lehman 6 and Tarek 2. Number 1, Cross, leading scorer for the Broncos with 7 points. We've had many get on the board with the scoring. During our timeout, again, we want to say thank you to our sponsors who help make the live stream possible. Sponsors like Midwest Family Health, among many others. So the starting 5 back out for the Redmen. It's Kugler inbounds. Looking for Kelsch. Back to Kugler, up to Lehman. Gets it stolen by Cross. And we're going to have a travel on Cross. So Kugler on the inbound. Kugler at the top, the key, driving to his left. Gets, I don't know what they're going to call. Calling 24 on the foul. Kugler's going to shoot 2. Makes the first. Pearman's going to check in for Burley. He's got 4 fouls.
4 free throw shot tonight.
Beg pardon, it's 4 free throws for Kugler. A little strong in the second as Pearman pulls the board down. Lehman gets it away from him, but number 4, Ulrich, comes away with it. Gets it to Cross up top, and Cross ends up with it again. Got 68 seconds left here in the first half. He's going to drive to his left, back out to Krug, who gets to the block and puts up a shot that won't go down, and Lehman had position and draws the foul on Pearman. That's his 3rd. And Lehman's going to go to the line for free throws 9 and 10 here in the first half. His free throws have been what has kept Smith Center around. 54 seconds left, and Lehman's going to have 2. Too strong on the first. Aiden Rohr and L'Arius Winserling check in for the Broncos. Lehman with the second free throw is good. He's 50% on his 10 free throw attempts. This is Krug up at the top. To Cross, who's looking for Winzerling as position, but can't get it to go down. And Kugler on the rebound, coming back the other way. Griffin's going to drive and kick to Nate. Can't get it to go down, and Winzerling with the board. To Krug. Up ahead to Cross, who turns it over. It'll be white ball. Benji Carr checks in, placing Griffin Kugler with 18 seconds left, and this will be Carr on the inbound. He's going to inbound it to Nate. Over to Kelsch, stolen by Cross to Krug to Cross, off of Kelsch's foot. Going to remain blue ball. Been that kind of night for the Redmen. As they're going to play defense here in these last 8 seconds. This is Cross receiving the inbound to Krug. He's going to drive, step back. They're going to call him for a travel. Oh no, they're going to call a foul. An offensive foul. 3-2, Winzerling on the foul, his first. So 0.8 seconds, enough time to catch it and just heave it. Carrick gets off more of a throw to first base than a shot, but he was under duress and no time. So the first half ends with a 32-18 Bronco lead, and we're going to take about a 10-minute break and join you for the second half. Thanks.
Center Scarlets. Dancing for you tonight will be Sierra Kingsbury, Bailey Archer, Adrian Hawkins, Farron McCoy, Haley Feldman, and Hayden Lehman. Tonight's dance was choreographed by Haley and Adrian.
East Coast, where you at? Stop to New York like a
All right, well, welcome back to second half action. Redmen trail 14, 32-18. Smith Center actually won the second quarter, outscoring the Broncos 13-11. In quite a hole after one, 21-5 deficit, but they did win the second quarter, and hopefully maybe win the third quarter and claw into this 14-point Broncos lead. Smith Center has its starters on the floor, as do the Broncos. Smith Center's Kugler, Kelsch, Lehman, Overmiller, and Henrich. This is Gibson for the Broncos. Back over to Middleton to Ulrich. Gets a screen from Sohm. Back over to Gibson. And the drive and the kick out to Sohm, who can't handle it, and stolen by Lehman, who gets it stolen by Ulrich. So this is Gibson, guarded by Kelsch. Crossing it over to Middleton to Ulrich. Back out to Gibson. Swinging it over. Finds Sohm in the paint. Gets it to Burley. Gets it stolen by Kugler. Senior Griffin Kugler brings it up for the Redmen. Goes to his left. Drives it in. Tried to kick it out to Henrich, beg your pardon. And somewhere a blue hand got on it. Knocked it out, and so it's white ball. This is Griffin Kugler at the free throw line. Blocked. I think that might have been Sohm that got that. Middleton going the other way. Gibson thought about it, pulls it out. Ulrich now guarded by Overmiller. Over to Middleton. Back to Ulrich. This is Sohm. Swinging it around. Trying to get it inside, wanting to get it inside. Sohm at the free throw line. Ulrich from way outside. Overmiller with the board. White's going to bring it up. It's going to get picked up by Middleton. Over to Kugler. Back out to Overmiller. He's going to shoot the three. And oh, I thought that was going in. But Kelsch with the board. And the strong move, but just can't muscle it over the 6'8" Burley. So this is Gibson going the other way. Over to Ulrich. Back to Middleton. Stolen by Lehman. Picked up by Overmiller. Gets it picked by Burley. This is Ulrich. Gets a screen by Burley. Back out to Gibson, down to Burley. Good move, and just won't get it to go down, and Kugler had position. And draws a foul on Sohm. It's his third. Smith Center would like to get Russell in the same foul situation they were in the first half. That's the first foul of the first half for either team. This is Overmiller crossing half court. To Kelsch. He's going to get trapped and double teamed. He's going to walk, turn it over. So far, a low-scoring third quarter, 2.5 minutes, and no points on the board for either team. Andrew Krause is going to check in for Russell. And Krause and Cross checking in. This is Gibson inbounding to Ulrich. Back to Gibson. Gets a screen for Burley and gets to the baseline and reverses it. And a little wild, and Kugler with the rebound. It's a good move. Kugler thought he was going to pull up for a three. Pulls up for the long jumper. And this is Krause, beg your pardon, with the rebound to Cross. Now to Burley. He found himself alone and gets the basket and draws a foul from Nolan. He'll go to the line with a chance to finish a three-point play. The first basket of the half belongs to Burley. 6'8" sophomore is going to make his free throw. Give the Broncos a 35-18 lead. Kugler now with numbers, kicks it out to Overmiller. One of those is going to fall for Wyatt. That one was a little long. Kugler with the pressure, though, on Gibson, and Gibson gets it down to Krause. Third foul picked up by Jordan Burley. The Broncos have 3 guys with 3 fouls, 3 players. This is Kugler going left, gets it to Kelsch, to Overmiller. Inside the Lehman for a nice basket. Assist by Overmiller. This is Cross being picked up by Overmiller. Nearing the 4-minute mark of the half. Gibson trying to get it inside. Goes back out top to Ulrich. The Cross. To Gibson. Cross court to Cross, who's going to take a 3-point attempt and going to rattle out, but Gibson's going to get the offensive board. Russell's height giving Smith Center some problems. All over the glass. Kugler, though, with good position. Corrals it. He's going to bring it up and get it to Heinrich. Down to Overmiller on the wing. Just short, but he's going to draw the foul on Krause. He's going to go and shoot 2. So Smith Center went to the line, I think 14 times in the first half. Made 7, so first free throws of the second half. Wyatt is a little short on the first one. Long on the second. Going to call a foul on White. Going to be on Nate Hendricks as they were battling for the offensive board. Going to get a timeout for Smith Center. Smith Center shot a lot of free throws and dipped under 50% now. Unofficially, I think they're 7 of 16. Once again, we want to say thank you to our many sponsors here on the live stream. Sponsors like Neil and Karen Herndon, Terry and Katrina Long, the Carolyn Ruth Curtis Living Trust, Kitten and Deb Weltmer, Rick Meyer, Ray and Karina Harrisnake, Dennis and Judy Schmidt, Cecil and Jerry Lambert, Brad and Barbie Timmons, Michael and Diana Rice, Bob and Wanda Dietz, the Reality One Group, led by Sean Phelps, Burke and Kim Phelps, John Overmiller, Skip and Marie Overmiller, the Daryl and Catherine Lehman, among the many others. Again, thank you for your support in helping make this possible. Smith Center had outscored the Broncos 13-11 in the second period. In the third period, it is a 3-2 Broncos advantage, as they've extended their lead by 1. This is Ulrich bringing it up for the Broncos. Swings it over to Gibson. Out to Cross, to Ulrich. Back over to Gibson for 3. And he went down and very fortunate to rattle. Home team rims. The ball comes out and Kugler drives it down into the paint and gets a block by Burley. Into Kelsch on the drive, and a good drive by Kelsch. Good drive as Cross fouls Kelsch. Kelsch go to the line for an opportunity to shoot 2. Free throws 18 and 19 for Smith Center. He is true on the first one. I think that's 3 points for Kelsch now in the game. This is David Pummel checking in for the Broncos. Carrick gets the second to go in. Brings Smith Center back up to 50% on the free throws, 9 of 18. This is Ulrich defended by Hendrich. Back to Ulrich. To Cross. Cross is going to get it in to Krause, who's going to get it to go down. 37-22 is our score now. Lehman up ahead to Overmiller. Getting trapped on the sideline. Gets it up to Kugler. Over to Kelsch for three and just off mark. Hendrich fighting for the board. Gets it to Kugler. Back to Kelsch, who's going to fire again. And rattles off the rim. He's going to go out of bounds on White. And team rebound for the Broncos. So this is Ulrich, as we're about the 2.5-minute mark left here in the third. Krause going to pump fake and get it to go down. He's had a nice game. Several baskets. This is Kelsch now. Gets it to Kugler. To Overmiller for, he pump fake and takes the long two. A little bit off the mark. And Gibson with a nice box out as the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be blue ball. Gibson inbounding to Ulrich. We're at the 2-minute mark of the third quarter. Smith Center to this point unable to trim the halftime lead. The Broncos have extended it to 17. Going to have a foul on Smith Center. A push. I beg your pardon. Foul on the Broncos. 42 on the foul. His first. PA man says Connor Weehee, and our guy says David Pummel. So apologies if we're incorrect, but it's Hendrich on the dribble. Overmiller now, looking for some help. Poked away by Cross, stolen up ahead to Ulrich, who's going to have an easy layup. 41-22 lead now for the Broncos. Kugler gets it across half court, loses it, gets it back over to Overmiller, who drives, draws contact, and gets the circus shot up in the air in order to make it a shooting foul. So good job on Wyatt. Wyatt's going to shoot his third and fourth free throws of the game. Missed his first two. Good form and good shot. White gets on the board. Cuts the lead to 18. And gets them both. Kugler on the steal. He's going to push the head, kick it out to Overmiller. He's going to get it to Nolan in the paint. Just off the mark, and Cross with the rebound. He's going to push it ahead to Gibson and gets poked away by Kelsch. And man, the ball just takes a good bounce. And Cross had it and had it blocked. And Kugler saved it into Overmiller. Going to call a foul on Krause. His third. So the 17th foul. So it's the 7th foul. It's a 1-on-1 situation. Smith Center's going to have to take advantage of this opportunity of having Russell in the bonus. Crawl back into the game. This is Overmiller. 2 for 4 from the line. He made his last two, riding a hot streak. Got 3 in a row now, 3 for 5. hoping to make it 4 for 6. And he does. Gets the lead back down to 15. Smith Center has 22 free throws and made 13 of them in the game. This is Gibson from 3, just long. Kugler, good position on the rebound and draws a foul from Krause, his 4th. Kugler's going to go to the line with a chance to make it a little bit of a closer game. Beg your pardon, it's not going to be Kugler shooting, it's going to be Lehman. It's 1-1. A little short on it. Heinrichs with the board, he gets it back in. All right. 41-28, cuts the lead to 13. Was as high as 19 just a few moments ago. Free throw shooting has cut it down. The Redmen are kind of struggling to find the mark from the field, but this is Gibson waiting for the last shot, presumably. So we're under 8 seconds now. Cross, gonna step up to the line and off the mark. This is Kugler. He gets it blocked by Cross. So 41-28. Smith Center finds itself down 13, but have actually won the second and third quarters. Again, trying to dig out of that 21-5 first quarter hole. We're going to take a minute-long break and join you again for the fourth quarter in just a moment. Thanks for watching. All right, we're back for the fourth quarter. Smith Center has ridden its starting 5 the whole of the second half. And same 5 on the floor here for the start of the fourth. Cross on the steal, and he breaks away. Shot out like a cannon for an easy layup and a 15-point lead again. Got delay game warning on the Broncos. Kind of an inadvertent kick, I'd imagine, on the ball, but just a warning. Kugler breaks it, tries to get it to White, who does save it, but saves it to Gibson. Gibson pushes it ahead to Cross. Back over to Gibson. Gibson's trying to work it down low. Burley with the screen gets it. A lot of hands in there. Griffin had his hand on the ball. Lehman with the rebound. Over to Kugler. Going to bring it up to Heinrich. And Kelsch, I promise I can talk. This is Kugler from deep. Just a little long. Burley with the rebound over to Cross. Up ahead to Gibson quickly. Gets to the baseline and gets on the block and gets it to go down and draws a foul from Kugler. So extends the lead to 17. Griffin's third. Only the third team foul. Gibson gets it to go for the three-point play. 18-point lead for the Broncos. This is Overmiller. Trapped on the sideline and gets a timeout called by the bench to avoid the turnover. During this quick timeout, again, want to say thank you to our sponsors, David and Denise Kattenberg and family, Tim and Dana Weltner and family. The donation in the memory of Gene Hawkins, David and Mary Raby, Bob and Cindy Wagner, Larry and Judy Burgess, Gary and Brenda Freeling, Larry and Barbara Wilson, Charlene Long, Pam and Dennis Hutchinson, Brandon and Charlene Raby, Mitch and Tammy Holthus, Gerald and Jana Bouclair, Eldine Holthus and the Holthus boys, Buck Snowshack, Jack and Arlene Ben, Ken and Diane Depperschmidt, Dan and Keisha Archer, and many others. Again, thank you for your support and help make it possible. This is Griffin Kugler on the inbound. Gets it to Nolan Lehman. Over to Tarek Kelsch. Tarek drives right to Wyatt. Back to Kugler, who gets into the lane and gets the layup to go. This is Kuhn coming back the other way quickly. Going to draw a foul on Wyatt Overmiller. It's his first. Only Smith Center's fourth. Smith Center's in the bonus as the Broncos have 8. This is Gibson to Burley from the free throw line. Gets it to go. So Nate Hendrich to Kugler across midcourt to Lehman. Back to Kugler. Thought about a three-pointer over to Overmiller. Trying to get it down there low to Lehman. They do. Lehman with the bounce move, makes a move, and Bigger Burley had good defense and rebound out to Cross. This is Gibson from the corner, three, a little long, but that was Sohm with the rebound, and he draws a foul. I believe that's from Hendrich. It is. It's his second. So Sohm will shoot 2 for the Broncos. This is the first. Misses the second, but gets the rebound. It gets tied up. Jump ball. Blue will retain possession, but the arrow will switch over. So this is Gibson on the inbound now. To Kuhn, inside to Burley. The jump hook is short and rebounded by Kugler. Pushes it ahead to Heinrich. He draws a foul from Burley. Shooting foul, so he'll get 2. I said that was Burley, but that's Sohm. It's his 4th. The team's 9th. And it's just off at first. I think these are free throws 23 and 24 for Smith Center.
Also substituting for the Broncos, number 2, Black Middleton, and number 4, Brian Ulrich.
Ulrich and Middleton checking in for the Broncos. A little strong. Ulrich with the rebound. This is Middleton to Kuhn. To Cross. Working around the perimeter, trying to get it in low, and Smith Center deflects it. This is Hendricks coming the other way. Stolen by by Ulrich, who had to make a move on the referee. He does a reverse layup and gets it to go down. 20-point lead is the largest for Smith Center. We have a timeout now by Russell. But 4 minutes and 44 seconds left in the game and a 20-point Russell lead. Smith Centers have an opportunity to stay in the game with free throw shooting. Shots just having a hard time falling. It's going to be white ball. Four minutes, 44 seconds remaining. This is Tarek getting across the line, kicking it out to Nate for three, who gets it to go down. This is Kuhn coming back the other way, down to Burley. Gonna try that hook shot. Can't get it to go down. And Kugler just couldn't get the board. That kind of night. So it's blue ball. Ulrich on the inbound. Kung in the corner, long. Middleton with the rebound, draws a foul from Overmiller. It's his second and the sixth for the team. The next will put Russell in the bonus. And this is Middleton, back to Kuhn, down low to Cross, but poked away by Kugler with the good defense. Kuhn inbounding to Cross, to Ulrich. Screen by Burley, back to Burley. Stolen by Kugler. Kugler gonna push it. Can't get it to go left-handed, and Burley pulls it down, and it's Ulrich going the other way. And he gets the layup to go, pushes the lead back out to 20. This is Kelsch. Overmiller. Kelsch. Out to Overmiller for three, just short. Rebound to Kuhn. Coming the other way. Burley at the free throw line, ducks it, gets it down to Kuhn. Draws a foul from Kelsch. Beg your pardon, it's Charles Krug. I've been mispronouncing his name all game long. He made up for it with the free throw. All is forgiven, I'm sure. This is Kugler now. In the lane, draws a foul by Krug. Pardon, Ulrich on the foul. Kugler shooting two. It's the first to go. And the second is good. Substitutions. Gibson and Cross checking in for the Broncos. Benji Carr coming in for the Redmen, replacing Griffin Kugler. This is Cross bringing it up, picked up by Hendrich. Swinging around the perimeter, trying to get it inside. Burley back out. Benji Carr with the rebound. The outlet to Hendrich. Carr had boxed out the bigger 6'8" Burley. And that nice rebound. Gets it to Overmiller. To Kelsch. Down low to Lehman. Lehman making a move on the 6'8" Burley. Can't get it to go down. This is Gibson going the other way. Gibson gets all the way to the baseline, dumps it off to Burley for the easy basket. 57-34 now. Up ahead to Kelsch. To Hendrich, over to Carr. Carr looking for some help, gets it from Kelsch. Setting the screen. Going to call a travel on Kelsch and turn over to Blue.
Substitution for the Broncos, number 4, Ulrich, and number 40, Jace Pierman.
Ulrich and Pierman are checking in for the Blue now. Griffin Kugler set to return.
Number 2, Griffin Kugler.
Coming in for Benji Carr. This is Middleton to Cross. As Russell's just going to kind of try to milk this down. Overmiller went for the steal. Ulrich maintained possession. Middleton across. Down to Gibson. Back to Ulrich. Cross. Just working it around. Milked it down to about 60 seconds left. .49 seconds now. Hendrich going to draw the foul. Be a bonus situation, so Cross will go to the line with a 1-and-1.
Fouls on number 11, Nate Hendrich, scored a personal 8th team foul. To the line to shoot a 1-and-1, Jackson Cross.
Short. Rebound to Kugler. To Hendrich. Back to Hendrich. Gets it to fall. 36-57. This is Gibson. Under 20 seconds. Russell's content to milk the clock and going to draw a foul. Another 1-and-1 situation.
Number 3, Terry Kelsch, third personal, 9th team.
This is Kelsch's third, and another 1-on-1 situation with 9 seconds left in the game. First one is good. Second is short. 58-36. Hendrich had a foot on the line. It looked short. And that's going to do it. Going to end the game. Congratulations to the Russell Broncos. 58-36 is our final. We appreciate you watching. Thank you again to our sponsors. Safe travels to everyone, and everyone stay safe during this.